packed up our things at 5 a.m. at our main campus. Our first stop for a quick breakfast was Ghana restaurant at Long Khánh area. I got a bowl of hủ tiếu and it was so flavorful and tasty. Alright, back on the road we go, and we stop by the beautiful coast of Ghana for lunch. The seafood here is amazing, but just look at this $1 million view. The sky is crystal clear and the water is a shimmering blue. This place is truly breathtaking. In the afternoon, we checked out the Institute of Oceanography. Founded in 1922, this historic institute is a pioneer in researching and protecting Vietnam's rich marine biodiversity. You will get to explore a huge collection of marine life and some pretty epic skeletons. Now, let's follow me and I'll show you some of the adorable species I found here. Finally, the aquarium, my absolute favorite part. I got to see everything up close, especially the sharks swimming right over my head and all around me. And also next up is the specimen display area with over 4,000 samples from common squid to massive sharks. Is a total gold mine for learning about marine life. Our first night is at Nevada Beach Hotel. Everything from the bathroom to the bedroom is super well equipped and cozy. For dinner tonight, we are having nem nướng Ninh Hòa Đặng Văn Quyên. Everything hits the spot and the portions are really generous too. Then we headed to some local Russian food trucks. Let me tell you, the drinks and crafts were amazing. 10 out of 10. Morning guys! We are filling up with the hotel breakfast buffet before hitting the road. And the first destination we visited was the Hòn Chồng Assembly Hall. In the side of the Huế Royal House, it is currently reserved a wealth of materials in the form of artifacts and photographs of Hòn Chồng, as well as all the scenic spots in Nha Trang. And we also have the chance to enjoy traditional ethnic musical performances.
So Hòn Chồng consists of two main clusters of rocks. The first one is Hòn Chồng, the husband, and Hòn Vợ, the wife. Hòn Chồng is the larger cluster, which features a massive square-shaped boulder balanced on a flat rock. And it is famous for a large hand-shaped indentation on its surface. About Hòn Vợ, it is a smaller group of rocks that located nearby, symbolizing the wife in local folklore. So, unlike the bustling main beach of Nha Trang, Hòn Chồng offers a much quieter and more poetic atmosphere, making it a favorite spot for photography and watching the sunset. And I think Hòn Chồng Promontory is a must-visit destination when we come to Nha Trang to enjoy the sea view, also the sound of waves, the natural landscape.
Continuing our journey to Tuy Hòa, we will stop for lunch at Nam Ánh Clay Pot Rice. The dishes here suit my taste perfectly, and our next stop will be Explorer Science Center.
So to be honest, I didn't expect a science center in Vietnam to be this impressive, but explorer science in Quy Nhơn totally blew me away. The first thing that struck me was the location. It's tucked away in the peaceful Khanh Hoa Valley, surrounded by green trees and a cool atmosphere of Saigon Avenue. The architecture itself looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, modern, sleek, and very photogenic. So what I love most that is everything is interactive. Explore science in Quy Nhơn is not a don't-touch museum. I feel like I'm a kid again. I can pressing buttons, playing with magic fields, and watching the Tesla coil create the crazy balls. And it makes complex physics fun, like a game, and it's very meaningful educational experience. The absolute highlight for me was the planetarium. Sitting under that massive dome and watching stars felt incredibly immersive, almost like floating in space. And I think it's a bit different from the usual beach activities in Quy Nhơn. And overall, it's providing a refreshing intellectual break. And in conclusion, if you are visiting Quy Nhơn, don't just stick to the beaches. You can spend half a day here, and even if you aren't a science person, I believe that the vibe and the stunning visuals are well worth the trip.
We're staying at Saigon Quy Nhơn Hotel with this absolutely stunning view. And tonight we are in for a cozy and delightful evening at Cơm Nhà 1988. Back to the hotel for a quick rest. Then we headed to Victoria Square where I got to interview a devoted local, Miss Micah.
Dạ, trước khi mà con phỏng vấn thì con hỏi tên của cô được không cô?
Cô là cô Mai Ca Huỳnh.
Dạ.
Cô tên là Mai Ca.
Dạ.
Huỳnh là Mai Ca Huỳnh.
Dạ. Dạ, nếu mà ở đây ở Quy Nhơn này thì mình có những cái đặc sản gì hả cô ha?
Đặc sản ở đây là bún cá thu. Bún cá gọi là bún cá ở miền Trung này là bún cá Quy Nhơn này là bún cá. Rồi tré, rồi bánh nít lá gai, rồi chả cá.
Dạ.
Đó. Rồi nó có thêm một cái loại món là bún rạm.
Dạ.
Rất là ngon, rẻ, ngon,
Dạ.
chất lượng lắm.
Dạ, cô với nhóm mình là nhảy ở cái khu vực quảng trường này được bao nhiêu lâu rồi cô ha?
Riêng cô là cô nhảy cho tập cho cái lớp này là 3 năm rồi.
Dạ.
Cô tập mấy cái lớp đây. Còn
là mỗi buổi
lớp
tối
đây á, mỗi buổi tối.
Dạ.
Còn buổi sáng đó là có một cái cô nữa là tập ở đây là đông lắm, mấy
Dạ.
chục người lận, 50 người lận.
Bình thường là cái mùa mà gần Noel về là mọi thứ như vậy gọi là đông chưa cô, đông đúc chưa cô?
Không, vẫn đông bình thường.
Dạ.
Lúc nào cũng đông hết.
Dạ.
Ở Quy Nhơn này được con gái là lúc nào cũng có ở du lịch tới đấy nhiều lắm.
Dạ.
Trước kia là đông lắm á.
Dạ.
Nhưng
Dạ.
mà qua cơn bão này thì
Là mọi thứ nó cũng khó khăn đúng không cô?
đúng rồi.
Dạ. Vậy đó giờ cô có đi du lịch ở khu vực biển nào khác ở Việt Nam chưa cô?
Cô hả? Cô đi Hải Phòng nè, rồi cô
Dạ.
đi Nha Trang nè, rồi cô đi Mũi Né nè.
Dạ.
Cô đi rất là nhiều.
Vậy nếu mà
Ở về biển.
dạ, nếu mà nói về biển ở Việt Nam thì cô thấy biển Quy Nhơn có cái điểm gì đặc biệt hơn các cái biển khác không cô?
Biển Quy Nhơn ở cái là dân Quy Nhơn, người Quy Nhơn người ta rất là chân tình,
Dạ.
và hiếu khách,
Dạ.
rất là hiếu khách luôn. Bởi vì nhưng mà bãi biển Quy Nhơn mình cũng sạch lắm.
Dạ.
Hồi trước kia thì khác, nhưng mà bây giờ là không còn người dân nào ở đây hết.
Ủa là
Cái đây
bây giờ
dân là người ta họ giờ đi chỗ khác hết, gọi là
vậy là mỗi sáng, tối và sáng là cô đều mình sẽ ra quảng trường
đúng
và
rồi.
tập biển luôn. Dạ.
Buổi sáng là ở đây mấy chục người là tập thể dục, còn
Dạ.
tối là cô đào tạo cho mấy chị này là nhảy dân vũ. Cũng một số chừng khoảng 20 người, 10 người mấy người thôi. Mà tối là ra. Hôm nay Noel cho nên là mấy chị mặc đồ Noel nữa ra.
Dạ. Là con thấy là ở tuổi này nhưng mà mình vẫn rất là năng lượng luôn. Con chưa được cái năng lượng luôn. Dạ. 64 hả cô?
Cô huấn luyện lại cho mấy cô đây. Tập hồi giờ mấy cô đây là cũng nói chung cũng tinh thần cũng cao
Dạ.
lắm.
Trời, cô trộm nhíu quá. Con không tin luôn tại vì chắc là cô đang tuổi bà của con luôn.
Cô vậy hả?
Con cũng mới 19 nè.
Ủa vậy hả? Đúng
Dạ.
rồi. Cháu của cô cũng mới ra trường.
Dạ dạ. Dạ con cảm ơn cô đã chia sẻ những cái lời khuyên với lại những cái thông tin rất là bổ ích về Quy Nhơn.
After that, we took an electric buggy to Quy Nhơn Market for some essential stuff. And that is the end of day 2. Starting day 3 with the usual hotel buffet, we then headed to a local shop to pick up some specialties and souvenirs as gifts. Then we took a shuttle to our first destination of the day, Area.
So currently I'm standing at Area. Area is a spectacular natural wonder located in Nhơn Canoe, about 20 kilometers from Quy Nhơn city center. Its name, which means the windy strait, comes from its uni-shape, a small strait cradled by 2 rocky mountain ranges that funnel the sea breeze. So the first thing that hits you when you arrive is the sheer force of the wind. It's refreshing and powerful, living up to its name perfectly. I was mesmerized by the walking path that snakes around the mountainside. Waiting there with the rocky cliffs on one side and the deep blue sea on the other makes you feel incredibly small yet connected to nature.
Our second stop was the Quang Trung Museum, where we witnessed a powerful battle drum performance and some truly spectacular martial arts.
So, Quang Trung Museum is one of the Vietnam's most famous historical museums, located in Tây Sơn district, about 45 kilometers from Quy Nhơn. It is dedicated to Emperor Quang Trung Nguyễn Huệ and the Tây Sơn brothers, which is Nguyễn Lữ and Nguyễn Nhạc. So, when visiting the museum, I feel a profound sense of peace because of the lush greenery and the majestic mountain scenery. But more than anything, I am filled with national pride for our heroes, especially the Tây Sơn brothers, Nguyễn Nhạc, Nguyễn Huệ, and Nguyễn Lữ. Their victories have not only become historical legends, but will also continue to resonate for generations to come.
And time for lunch. The roasted duck and stuffed snails at Hiếu Ngọc restaurant are absolutely delicious. Our hotel for day 3 is Jason Hotel. We had dinner here and then went for a stroll around the neighborhood together. Starting day 4, we kicked off the morning with a fun game of catch the phrase on the bus, then headed to visit Our Lady of Mang Đen.
Stepping into this area makes me feel like I'm entering a different world. The air is very cool and still warm a bit because of the sun, and the scenery is very majestic. What moved me the most was the sight of the Hannah's statue. The legend says that her hands were lost in the forest, but to me, it feels like a powerful symbol, as if she is saying that we, the visitors, are her hands to do good in this world. So whether you are a religious person or not, standing before the statue amidst the whispering of pine trees make all your worries feel small. I felt a deep sense of healing just by sitting there in the fog, watching people pray in silence.
And our second destination is Mang Đen Art Garden.
These statues are created for the birthday ceremony, which is the abandonment of the tomb, marking the final farewell between the living and the deceased. So what makes me feel impressed was the raw and primitive beauty of the statues. There is no polish or perfection here, only the honest rough strokes of an axe on wood. I was particularly moved by the thinking man statues, which looked so incredibly human, reflecting a mix of sorrows, longing, and acceptance.
After lunch at Green Monday Hotel, we visited Bổ Minh Cổ Tự Pagoda. From the outside, Bổ Minh Cổ Tự Pagoda is a masterpiece nestled among endless green tea hills, featuring a majestic stupa that reaches for the sky. As you step inside, the atmosphere becomes deeply solemn, with intricate carvings and a grand Buddha statue that brings a sense of absolute peace. By the way, those green tea hills are actually the legendary Biển Hồ Chè. Just look at this lush, vibrant greenery. This is the Biển Hồ Chè, where endless rows of tea bushes roll like waves under the highland sun.
The Nương Lake, also called the Eyes of Pleiku, is a natural freshwater lake formed from a dormant volcano crater that has been extinct for millions of years. So what I found most magical was the endless blue horizon where the water meets the sky. So, standing at the edge of the Nương Lake, you will finally understand why people call it is the Eye of Pleiku. It's deep, it's soulful, and incredibly captivating.
After a chill dinner at the Nương restaurant, we headed to Bên Hi Nhạc Cafe to enjoy hot milk tea and roasted potatoes while having a small conversation with my friend Minh Thư.
So this is our day 4 of our field trip. So Trương, how are you feeling right now?
Well, really exciting, really meaningful because I can go and see in my real eyes about some destination in the central part of Vietnam.
So we have stayed at 3 hotels, right? So Thư, which hotel is your favorite the most?
Well, for me, I think the first hotel, Nevada Hotel, is the best for me.
So why?
Just frankly speaking, I got a trouble and that time because I lose the cards in the room and the room is locked and I can't go inside. So I called the receptionist and immediately, just about 3 minutes, she came to my room and helped me to open the door. And it's really fast and professional. So I think Nevada Hotel is the best.
So I knew that the service plays a very, very important role of the guest experience, right? And so is there any local specialties you missed out on trying during the trip?
Let me see. Oh, phở hai tô in Gia Lai.
So why?
Because after I had dinner, I feel full, so I can't eat anything else. But the next day we have to travel to Dak Lak, right?
Yes.
So I don't have a chance to try this one.
But okay, so why did you like that dish?
Because honestly, pho is my favorite food, and as the tour guide said before that, the types of pho, the noodles here is quite differently. So I want to try it once in my life.
Okay, so thank you, Minh Thư, to contribute to my interview. So Merry Christmas! It's our second and also the final day at Jason Hotel. We grabbed a quick breakfast to fill up before hitting the road toward Accordeon Village.
So Accordeon Village, often referred to as the village at the head of the stream, is the cultural gym located right in the heart of Bumathur City. It is a home to the Ede people, and it is very famous for its preservation of traditional longhouses, which is in the Belize.
The Ede longhouse is a unique symbol of matriarchal culture, stretching out like a sturdy boat on land. Built from wood and bamboo with a thatched roof, its land represents the prosperity and the many generations of the family living together. We had a hearty and delicious lunch at Dak Lak Hotel. The experience was made even better by the breathtaking view and the sleek, modern interior design that this place offers.
The World Coffee Museum is undoubtedly the futuristic soul of Bumathur. The moment I saw the majestic white curls against the blue sky, I knew I was in for something special here. Inside, it houses over 10,000 artifacts showcasing the global history and evolution of coffee. More than just a museum, it is a living space where visitors can experience coffee culture through all 5 senses, which is sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell.
The upper floor welcomes you with a bright, airy gallery showcasing thousands of artifacts from global coffee history. In contrast, the basement offers a more immersive and interactive experience where you can dive deep into the soul of coffee culture through sensory displays.
And of course, finishing the tour with a cup of premium local coffee while looking out over the manicured gardens were the perfect ending.
Tonight marks the final dinner of our journey. We are heading to Ekotam tourist area to savor local specialties and immerse ourselves in the vibrant Central Highlands gong culture. To top it all off, we'll gather around a cozy campfire, a truly heartwarming way to end the night. On the final morning of our journey, we started with our usual hotel buffet before making one last stop to pick up some local specialties to bring home. Our final destination for today is sltezw Waterfall, a majestic natural masterpiece known as the Smoke Waterfall of the Central Highlands.
So I have heard about the legend of the formula behind the story of the dolls. So there's a couple from two rival tribes from two different tribes who threw themselves into the river to be together forever.
And we closed our eyes
So for me, sltezw Waterfall isn't just a scenic spot to take photos. It's about the wild and vivid part of planets. It's a that reminds you how beautiful and tame the world can still be.
And so, our final lunch of the trip was at Hung Minh Thai restaurant. Short trip, long-lasting memories. Thank you for being a part of my story, and goodbye.